What's going on YouTube? You're checking out QGinHQ. I am your host Chris. I have an awesome video that I've been really excited to get into for a while. I've decided to change my entire setup and I'm going to do it in the most inexpensive way possible. So let's get into it. Alright, so this is my current setup right now. This is what I'm going to be changing around. The reason why I'm changing it around is two things. One, I get way too much dust on this desk. I have black furniture. It's summertime. As you can see, black furniture everywhere. When the windows are open during the day, nothing but dust comes in, pollen, the whole nine. It's annoying when you have black furniture. Plus, I could deal with that. That's easy to wipe down. You don't have to maintain it as much. But in here, where my PC is, it's in a closet. I don't know if you can notice that. We're in a closet. So it's a good spot for me. I can fit it in here. I can close it away when I'm done. I just close the doors. Everything's done. But since it's in a closet, it just collects more dust. There's too much stuff on the table. I mean, I don't want anything on the desk. So I bought a dual monitor bracket, which I'm going to review. It's awesome. It's cheap too, so I hear good things. I'm going to review that, so check that video out. I'm going to be switching out the Sync Master, the T260 on my left-hand side. That's the 27.5 inch. I'm going to be swapping that out for another one of these awesome 24-inch Asus 144 hertz 1 millisecond response time monitor. I actually am doing a review on that also, so check that out. This monitor is awesome. I mean, the colors just pop. If you're a gamer, trust me, you want to get your hands on one of these monitors. You can get it for like $250 on sale. I've seen the lowest. Yeah, but I love it so much, I just had to go and get, a second one. And I want them off the desk, like I said. I have the Wii U sitting there. I'm probably going to keep that there for now. Eventually, I'm going to move that because right now I switch back and forth between the T26 as my second monitor and then the Wii U. So I might make a little station somewhere around here, I don't know where, for the Wii U and everything like that. I'm going to keep the Blue Yeti where it's at because I don't want to buy a boom for the Blue Yeti. If you buy a boom for it, I'm going to want to buy, bigger and better stuff. Like, I'm going to want to go get like an Audio Technica and a crazy amplifier or something like that. This is a standard USB Blue Yeti microphone. You can get it for about $100. I don't like the way they look on a boom. That's another big part why I didn't do it. But the mic is good. If you know how to tweak the mic, you could do a lot of good sound quality with that thing. I mean, it gets the job done for me. It's badass. If you are a Blue user, you might be wondering how I got that pop filter to be secured to the actual mic. I could do a video on that too. Kind of like a do-it-yourself thing. Costs nothing. Awesome. But this is my PC. This is the PC I built. This is the budget build PC. Yeah, I built it for $700 after tax. I know that's pretty crazy. I mean, I was gonna go out and spend like $1,500. It wasn't a planned build. My old PC kind of died on me out of nowhere, so it wasn't worth me repairing it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go out and I'm gonna do my best to get a budget build PC. And I waited for some sales, and it really worked out. And if you guys are interested, I could do a video on how I did it too. I used one original PC part for my older PC, but yeah, $700 after tax. I play all of my stuff on Ultra. It gets the job done, man. It's perfect. Keyboard, mouse, obviously going to stay. That's the Death Adder and the Blackwood Ultimate. Then I'm replacing the mouse pad, but who really cares? Yeah, the wall behind here, I don't know, man. Like, I like these posters. They were originally here before I started to put my PC in here. So I don't know. The back ones might come down, but I'll figure that out within time. I'm not going to be, like I said, I'm not putting these on the wall. They're going to be going into a dual monitor mount. So maybe I'll switch the back stuff. I don't know. But yeah, my speakers now will be able to kind of sit in the desk, and they won't be, getting blocked by this huge monitor here. I'll get perfect sound quality when I'm listening to music and stuff like that. That's what I want. Another big thing is the cables. You can see my cable management is absolutely atrocious. Don't do this. Don't be lazy like me. I built this thing, and I was kind of pissed I had to build it so quickly. But I banged it out, and that was it. And now I have cables everywhere. But I planned on making this video, so if your cables look like this, then you might want to follow this video and do what I do. This chair also just gonna stay here. I mean, can't complain. I got this chair for free through a friend, actually. Yeah, not bad. So yeah, I want everything off the desk. So here's what I'm going to use to do that. I have the IKEA Signum. This thing is $9.99. Get it at IKEA. It's just 2 screws, 2 brackets, You're going to drill it on the bottom of your desk towards the back. You can run all your cables through it, as you can see in the photo. You can sit them on top, and I'll show you in the end of the video how it looks. Yeah, that's to get all the cables off the floor, and that's less dust. That's something I want. This is going to be the SteelSeries, you know, mouse pad I'm switching out the Diablo one for. These are the LEDs. I'm going to be putting LEDs in the back of my desk. I know you see a lot of videos probably have that. It's a really nice effect. These things are pretty cheap. I'm going to do a review on them too. They're awesome. I mean, you can cut them coming to remote. They even changed to music. Pretty sweet. This was unexpected. This is the Bajarnum or the Jarnum. I don't know if the B is silent or the I don't know. You guys let me know. But yeah, what was my plan with these? I was walking through IKEA. I saw these and I was like, you know what? They're coat hangers, but they do lock when they close and they stay closed. I made sure of that. So I was like, you know, what can I do with that? And came to me when I'm done gaming and I turn my PC off or whatever I'm doing, I'm leaving. I just take my headset and I throw it on my desk. I mean, look, it just looks sad and lonely and just doesn't look good. And that also collects dust. Now I've seen people, you know, you throw it over your monitor sometimes. You can be, you know, worry free. You could buy a really overly expensive, you know, stand for it. But that's something that's also going to be just sitting on my desk. It might look all right, look nicer, but it's then, you know, it's going to be on my desk. But yeah, back to the whole throwing it over the monitor thing. I'm not a fan of that. I have higher quality headsets. This is the G930, by the way. Not saying this is bad. This thing's a phenomenal voice changer, 7.1 surround sound. You know, the headset is perfect, and you can get it for like $100 on sale. From like, I think original price was like $160. But yeah, if you have a higher quality headset, you know, you might not know that some of them have magnets inside. So if you throw it over your monitor and you don't know that, you might do some damage to your monitor, and you just don't want to deal with that in the long run. So I'm going to take those Bajarnums, or whatever they're called, those little coat hanger things. I might put them up over here somewhere. An easier way I can maybe display and kind of store my headset when I'm done using it. And when I can just close the hook if it's just empty and stuff, and it'll just look better. So I'm going to figure it out. So yeah, so stay tuned. I'm going to do all that stuff now, and then we'll see what it looks like. Yeah, I wasn't going to record this, but I mean, the aftermath right now, as of taking everything apart, you could try and see all the dust here. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's insane. Look at my room right now. It's literally just got stuff everywhere. I mean, the last review I just did, but it looks like a bomb went off in here. I mean, seriously, this is bad. But yeah, it's gonna look great when it's all done, and I can't wait because now I kind of want to cry. Okay, and this is the outcome of my setup. I had a lot of fun doing this. I'm really happy with the way it came out. You can see automatically, I mean, the cables are just minute. There's little to none. I have my keyboard, my mouse. I can't do nothing about those cables, obviously. But yeah, I mean, the mount looks great. It's holding. These are the two 24-inch, 144 hertz monitors I was talking about earlier. They are amazing. I could have made them a little bit higher, but I'm really comfortable with the way they look. The speakers I could lay down if I want to. I'm getting tenfold better sound quality now that they're not all completely being blocked. So, really happy with that. The Yeti over here, like I told you, I'm keeping that. I do move it back and forth. That's why that cable's just kind of hanging out over there. These are the hooks. These are the hooks I was talking about. These could just pop down, you know, really easily. They lock back up, not a problem. I put this one down here because this is my main headset I grab and go. I can close the door. Doesn't even get in the way. If I want, I could add more up here. If you're looking for something to do that, you know, something to hold your headsets that you don't want on your desk, this is a awesome idea. I'm really happy with the way this came out. These are my comics. These are my movies, Blu-rays, games, everything. I'm gonna probably do some kind of do-it-yourself shelving in here. I kind of want to get my comics all standing up right. That's a whole other project, though. I did take down the posters. You probably noticed back here. The posters are down. I put up some vinyls I got signed and a couple CDs I got signed from meeting people over years at shows. I mean, I don't know if you guys are interested in that, but that's the new Haste Today album. You know, Our Last Night, Slaves, On Q, probably one of the best rappers out there right now. I put the Joker poster back over here in a frame. That was blank before. I usually swap that back and forth with a X-Men, Spider-Man, Wolverine type thing. Looks awesome. But with posters, I get bored, so I'm always moving them around. This is going to stay the way it is. So is this for now. The shelf I didn't talk about before. The shelf staying like that, that just describes who I am. I mean, everything up there is just basically me. So yeah, over the years, I always just kind of add different stuff up there. I swap things out every now and then. The cables are the biggest thing. You can see it's automatically 100 times better. You can step back here. You can't really see anything. Those two cables I can't do anything about right now. I have to move my power surge down, the power protector down more. I need an extension cord, so I'm going to work on that. The cables under here I could hide with the carpet, or I could put something from IKEA. There's like a $10 thing you could run over it, but honestly, they're just speaker cables. I could probably just put my carpet over it. The signum is down here. That's where all my cables are being hidden, which you cannot see unless you go looking for it. So I'm really, really stoked with the way that came out. That's the other mouse pad, the SteelSeries I told you I picked up. The LEDs, let's go over the LEDs. I hope the camera's picking them up well. I mean, I am on a GoPro. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. But they are awesome. They're ambient. You can lower the brightness of them. They're not too bright. They might look like they're flickering on the camera right now, but they're not. It just could be the GoPro picking it up. But you could change them through all different kind of colors, as you can see here. You know, you can have them fade through all 7 colors on their own, slower, faster. There's all different modes. They actually go to music. You know, I'm not playing anything right now, but it's going to the sound of my voice. You can go slower, faster, one that fades down, obviously. This is if you want to have a seizure, you know, or you kind of want to have your own little club going on in here. You can go ahead and roll with that. I don't suggest doing that. You'll probably die. Yeah, I keep it on white. I like the ambient look. It flows underneath everything. You can see it kind of glowing underneath my PC in the corner. It looks really, 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 really good. Definitely happy with the way that came out. Overall, I think it's awesome. I mean, it took me a little bit longer than I wanted to because, you know, with work and all kind of crap that got in the way. It's just, this is it. I'm happy with it. So definitely let me know down below if you guys like this. If you guys have any tips that you want to give me. If you guys are doing setups on your own. I mean, if you have any questions, obviously, I'd love to, you know, hear from you guys. The room tour I talked about earlier, I don't know if I brought that up. I will do that if you guys are interested. It's a mess over there. I'm kind of just testing something out right now. Yeah, I love doing room tours. I love checking room tours out. I mean, I just, you know, you get ideas from other people's stuff, and you guys can share ideas back and forth. So you guys let me know. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe would be awesome. Let me know.